Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now give to Mostert, heading right. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devon Gottschalk there on the tackle. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Huntley. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Waddle's able to move the chains, and starting his career, Mike, with 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons is impressive. And if Tua Tagovailoa is going to continue to improve as a quarterback, this Miami offense, yes, they have Tyreek Hill, but they need Jalen Waddle.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Mostert. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the give, it's right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins cut the deficit down to 1. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The throw on the run is complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane, up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Huntley now. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll run with Achane. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Now Huntley. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Big play coming up. This is third down. Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.